Well, today I went for a walk and saw Lord Hereford's knob.
After my debut on stage 3, would you believe it? The Wye Valley Way walkers had me back. Stage 4, Newbridge-on-Wye down to Irwood Station, and this walk was led by the rather wonderful Nia from Wild Trails Wales, with Lisa as our co-leader. Boots laced, spirits high, and Builth Wells bound. The perfect recipe for a fine day out. By now, my filming had stepped up a notch. I'd shared a few clips from our previous walk within the group, and that seemed to seal my fate. I was officially the group videographer. I've filmed every stage since, and you can see them all on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I've loved making them. And if you do, please say so in the comments. But back to today's walking business. We crossed a footbridge and soon paused for coffee in blissfully green bankside woodland, where I struck up a chat with our resident artist Lucy. She pointed out a beautiful bend in the river where the Wye tumbles over ancient igneous rocks, a place called Pendle, the end of the meadow. Lucy was right, of course, about how this was an inspirational spot, and I couldn't wait to see her painting of it later. And when I did, I wasn't disappointed. Lucy's work is marvellous. We later feasted our eyes on her exhibition in the Wyeside Arts Centre in Builth Wells. We also had lunch there. I've made a separate little film about Lucy's work, and perhaps you might like to watch that. I've put the link below. Builth Wells, or Llanfair-Ym-Muallt, St Mary's Church in the Wild Pasture, was buzzing on the day we walked through. There was a leather-clad biker convention taking place in the town square, with a band belting out Hendrix covers. Local folk seemed rather bemused but appreciative of this cultural cocktail. Anyway, lunch consumed, we faced a climb. And what a climb it was. Lofty green moorlands awaited us, wild, rugged and gloriously remote. We tackled Banky Kellin, the hill of the holly bushes. We crossed small rivers.
Quick bridge crossing coming up over the Afon Dion, I think. Probably got that pronunciation horribly wrong. But a classic example of a whacking great valley and a tiddly little stream. So the question is, fellow wanderers, how did this stream cut such a huge valley?
I discussed 400 million year old mass extinctions and admired some miniature ponies. All the while, I, the ponytail pensioner, was quietly delighted to be part of this cheerful band of walkers. There's something special about sharing a walk and a laugh with people who love the land as much as you do. After crossing another small river, we climbed again. Ruth, no, not that Ruth, the author, but a new friend, pointed out the farm where she grew up, tucked deep in the Ever Valley, a name as ancient as the hills themselves. The views opened up. The brooding black mountains appeared on the horizon. Ancient peaks with names that sound like whispered legends. As if that weren't enough, we even stumbled across a village called Tumpa, a Welsh folk dance on a green mound. You can't plan that sort of magic. It just happened. We ended the day at Irwood Station, a place of old rails, good company, and a satisfying sense of having walked through both landscape and history. So what a day. Art, geology, friendship, and a touch of rock and roll, all on the Wye Valley Way. You can find route maps and parking details for this stage in the comments below. And if you enjoy these walks, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps my modest little channel grow. And follow me. I'm Steve, the Ponytail Pensioner. Join us next time as our Wye Valley Way adventure continues southwards towards Hay-on-Wye.